Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a room tour, so let's get into it. So starting off here, this is my mirror. It is on top of this very old vintage trunk. It has like stains on it because it's literally from like the 1970s, I think. It was my grandma's. I really love that. I just have these fake flowers here because I have nowhere else to put them, and they're just like remnants of old projects that I've done before. You'll see one of the projects when I get to the other side of the room. So next to the trunk, I have this. This was a gift from a friend. I find it really hard to hang it on the wall, so I just have it here. It's protecting my vinyl collection. I have a collection of vinyl, like different color vinyl, or colorful vinyl, I should say. So everything here is like colorful. I have 3 movie soundtracks, Moonlight, this one's blue. I can't remember what color this one is. Oh, this one's white. Sympathy for Lady Vengeance, that's one of my favorite films. And then I believe this one is blue and green. Florence is yellow. And Solange is white, I think. Oh, no, Solange is clear, which is cool. So next I just have this dresser. Here's where I keep all of my hats and hair accessories. This is socks, this is underwear. And then this is my like accessories thing. This is a nightlight. I needed like an interesting way to store all of my earrings. This is not necessarily good enough, but it's what I had in the moment. I just have this. This is from like Target, I think. It's like this pinboard kind of material in the back. I also wanted some place to store all of my accessories that was like clear, because unless I can see everything at all times, I forget that I have it. So I have this, I think this is from Amazon, just to store all of my accessories in. And on top of it is just this light, this very cute light. I think this is thrifted. And then my Bluetooth headphones for the aesthetic, all of my rings and such. This light, that's some essential oil. But this light, this unicorn is also a light. I don't have it plugged in because I don't have that many plugs in my space. But it's very nice. It's very aesthetically pleasing. So going towards the wall, I have this elephant hanging thing with some hair accessories on it. These fairy wings that I've used for like 3 different Halloween costumes. Here, I just have an assortment of different things. I believe these are from different magazines. I think this one is from a National Geographic. And this one is from a vintage store. It's like a vintage, I think there's even writing on the back. It's like a vintage card. Most of these I tore out of old thrifted magazines and created, I guess, what you could call a gallery wall. As you're about to see with the rest of my room, I really like theming my walls after different colors. So this one is the green and red section, I guess. This one is a postcard from a friend. This is a print from someone I follow on Instagram. Her name is Tara Chandra. This is thrifted. I have no idea what this is, but I hung it up on my wall using these pins, but I don't know what it is. Like, it's supposed to screw into something, obviously, but I don't know what. But it's incredible. It's like these fish. It's clear. You can see through it. So next on my wall is this print, I guess you could say. This was a gift from a friend. It was in our living room when we lived together, when we were roommates, and she was like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So it's mine now. And it matches with the aesthetic, I guess. Down here is the TV. That does not match with the aesthetic. I would definitely want to get like a white TV to kind of match with the rest of my stuff. This is my Switch. Right now I can't remember where the skin is from, but I'll probably put it up if I remember. And then here's my bookcase. It's not super organized, but whatever. If I had an actual house, the Moonlight book and Inside Black Mirror would be coffee table books. Let's see, there are lots of journals in here. There are some Blu-rays, some movies. There's like a Lisa Frank journal in there. I think it was mine in like 2000, which is wild. And then just like all of my game stuff. There's my PS3 and some pepper spray. I really should put that in my purse. It might be bad by now though. My Xbox and all of my games, my PS4 and some more games. Back there is my Big Bang light stick, which we don't talk about. and then some more movies. I really like getting like used old movies. This was actually a gift, this Pulp Fiction VHS. I can't even play it, but it's just there for the sake of novelty. But I have like Rush Hour, I have Scrooge, The Page Master, movies that I really liked as a kid. This is Summer Wars, which I actually also really like. Behind my TV is a bunch of Pokemon cards that I have no place for. They're there for me to pull out whenever I need to pick me up. So going back to my wall, the thing that I like about the wall is that it kind of goes from darker to lighter as you go over. So right here is a poster. I think I got this at like one of those stores with like witchy things inside of it, like actual witchy stuff. Though I think you can get these on Amazon, so I'm not sure if it's, you know, I think it's just for the aesthetic. Below it are just some pictures of me and my friends. These are some of my favorite photos. They were just taken on like digital cameras, but they're there behind my desk for me to smile at every once in a while. This is a Moomin card that my friend got me. This is a print. This is from... I have no reason to have this on my wall, but like, I liked it. I saw it in Trader Joe's and I was like, I love the aesthetic of this. So I ate the chocolate bar and put the wrapper on my wall. This was actually a gift from a friend. I think that it's really, really beautiful. But yeah, I have these sticker sheets that act as decor because I can't stick stickers. This is another letter from my friend. This is a poster that I bought at a convention. This is a photo that my mother printed out from Google Images because she knows I like jellyfish, which is very strange but very sweet. Above that, I have a paper lantern. It used to be pinker, but I think it's kind of been bleached by the light inside of it. Next to it is, I actually need to move these wires so that they're hidden, but I also have these string lights that go all across my room. I also built this garland because I was seeing like stuff like it on Pinterest. So I actually bought all of these fake flowers and like built this garland myself. Little did I know that you can actually just buy a garland from Michael's. Although when I went there, this wasn't a thing. So maybe I started the trend. I don't know. I'm kidding. This is my vision board. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but that's the one that I built at the beginning of the year. I will say that this is probably the most prophetic thing on my vision board, which is kind of upsetting. So above that, I have this cat-shaped grid thing that I just keep miscellaneous stuff on, like stickers that I don't know what to stick, and different things that I have no use for in the moment. These are like hair accessories that I just think are a nice little thing. This is like a necklace. So moving on to my desk, I always keep my desk a little bit messy. I think that's just me. I just have everything that I need for work, pens and journals and things like that. In this plate, I have patches that I have to sew onto something. This is a like storage case for earphones. I actually just bought this monitor stand. I have to prop it up a little bit because I want to be able to put my keyboard underneath it, and it's just a little too short. In here, I just have random stuff. I haven't even started putting stuff inside of it yet. Just like my drives and some stationery stuff. I have this very cute little mouse pad from Catnip Illustrations. Next to my desk is just this cabinet kind of situation. I was thinking of actually painting it because it doesn't really match anything else in my room. But I do like these mesh hearts. I bought this off of like Facebook Marketplace. I'm not going to show you the inside because it's a mess. So moving on from my desk, up here I have this like this plant stand, this hanging plant stand that I got from Target. And in it I just put this fake plant that I have because I can't keep plants alive. So he is an homage until I find something cuter to put in there. So moving on, I have this Moonlight poster from, I think this was from Society 6. I could not tell you the artist, but I'm sure if you looked it up on like Moonlight poster on Society 6 or Redbubble, you'd be able to find this. But yeah, this is one of the first things that I got for my room. This is a Totoro poster that I think I got at a con. I don't think I could tell you the artist. If you know any of the artists, by the way, that I don't credit, please put them in the comments below. This is a Pokemon card that I got at a convention. Someone just handed it out to me. It's like a fake Pokemon card. It's a Dark Snorlax. This I think is from Bagoo. This is just like a little umbrella stand holder for stuff. I haven't put anything in it yet. This is the ticket for Moonlight. It's actually been like sun bleached or something. It's faded. It's been, what, 4 years? This is from when they screened Sailor Moon at my local theater. This is when my friends and I tried to do a copy of Bob Ross tutorial. Nessa. This is my own attempt at Bob Ross. I just hung it up with a bunch of command strips. This is a cloud stand. I just have some random knickknacks there. Lots of prints, Stuff that I got at conventions, specifically like that Kiki's delivery service, buildable thing. It's like a 3D puzzle. This record I thought was just cute. I found it at a flea market, I think. Yeah. Some more letters and postcards from friends. More prints. This is where I keep my masks. They're all in the wash right now, but this is where I keep my masks. I keep them in this little thing. Let's see. I got that at a vintage store. These are tickets from when I saw Big Bang in 2015, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's been that long. And then Hyako in 2018. This is really cool. This is from an artist on Etsy. This Metro card is there to remind me of why I'm here. Get out of this state. And then this is a playbill from when I saw Wicked in theaters. And also a Pokemon card. And also a thank you letter. I like keeping like letters from friends, as you can see. Like, I like having them up in front of me so that I can like be reminded, I guess, that I have friends. I don't like putting things away in boxes, as you could probably tell. It's an easy way for me to forget things, take things for granted. Let's move on to this bookcase. I had to take the back out of this bookcase because it was like falling apart, but now things like fall through the bookcase into the back. So here I just have some anime figures, things that I've collected from conventions and things like that, or just like gifts. Here's some Cardcaptor Sakura, the first 2 volumes. Just a random bear. I have a lot of stuff from vintage stores and things like that. I'm a big vintage shopper. Some pins, lots of pins that I've gotten over the years. More pins. This is like my accessories corner. I keep hairbands in there, hairbands in there. This is an actual Proplica wand from Bondi. The batteries aren't in it, so it doesn't light up. Here's like my crafts kind of thing. I have my small sewing machine, I have a bigger sewing machine, and all the stuff that I need in order to make things, I guess. And then there's a book. My bookshelf has gotten too busy. There's just a lot of stuff here that I'm not really going to go into. Besides, this is one of my favorite books from when I was a kid, or when I was a teen, I should say. I don't know how well it's aged, so don't call me out if it's not that politically correct, but yeah, it had a really big influence on me, especially when it comes to like living life to the fullest and all that. I also have books for work in here, so if you see something strange, don't worry about it. The Summer We Got Free is one of my favorite books now, probably my favorite book now. So much so that I bought it as an ebook and then I wanted the real book, so I bought it as a real book, which is it's very rare that I do that. Tithe and Valiant by Holly Black. I really need to get the 3rd book in the series, but those were also some of my favorite books as a kid. I have a Howl's Moving Castle art book. That Comic Con book was a gift from my aunt. And then I have my film camera. I have this hat here above there. I have the boxes for some of my figures because I don't know where else to put them. I really don't. And then I have this like blanket here, which you've probably seen. The reason why I have this here is actually because it's covering up the circuit breaker. The circuit breaker is in my room and it's ugly, so this is covering it up. This was a gift from a friend. It's me. This I bought on Society 6. Up there is a Bucky baby. And behind her is a picture of me and my boyfriend. This poster that I got from, I think it was Taobao. No name. This poster actually my friend got for me because I was going to go to her concert and then she canceled it because she was sick. So, but my friend was able to go and she got me this poster, which was very nice. This print I actually got from an artist at BlurredCon. I'm not sure of the artist, but if I find her, I will let you know. Let's see, just more prints. Some prints from Utena. Utena is one of my favorite animes. This is where I keep my keys on this little umbrella. The rest of the wall is covered in these like paper flowers that I got from a craft store just because, like, I don't know, I don't like having empty walls. It's kind of weird, you know? So they're kind of like raining down from the umbrella. It was my idea. I don't know. That's my base. Her name is Evangeline. And then we move on to my keyboard, which I haven't played in a while. It's a little dusty. I really should get back into it. And here are my closets. That's my bathroom. Here are my babies. I just keep them in a bucket because I have nowhere else to put them. And like, if they were on my bed, I would throw them off because I'm just that kind of chaotic sleeper. In this closet is just outerwear, lots of coats and stuff like that. I actually don't utilize this closet as much as it could be, just because like I don't need two closets. This is mostly like storage and stuff. Although I do have a shoe rack here just for all of the shoes that I have. As you can see, storage because boxes behind it, but sooner or later I'm gonna need a bigger shoe rack. This closet, I'm not gonna show you the top part because it's a mess, but this closet is where I keep all of my regular clothes. This is my normal closet, and then this is my J-fashion kind of stuff. Angelic Pretty and Baby and stuff like that. And then I also have like sewing stuff and other kind of storagey things in there as well. But yeah, my room is kind of laid out in a way of like a gradient, I guess you could say. I organize my walls by colors and stuff like that. See how that is. The layout is really weird in here. So it's hard to like keep it clean and store things. It's very easy to just, there's a lot of floor space, not a lot of storage. So it's easy to just like put things on the ground. But yeah, that's my room. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I have a lot that I want to do with this room. It's just like, you know, who has the budget for that? So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like it, comment if you feel like it, subscribe if you want, I guess. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks.